So hey everybody, it's me. I got something that I want to share with you guys. It's about co-parenting. Something that we don't do a lot of, especially when our co-parenting is parented through our emotions. When there's an emotional connection between parents, whether it's the mom still have emotional connection for the father, or the father has an emotional connection with the mom, we tend to blur our reasoning when it comes to do with our children. Should I say that? We tend to blur the lines when it comes to making decisions for our children. But what I want to share with you guys is that co-parenting is something that's going to help save some of our babies that are out here searching in the street. I wanted to share this because my middle son is about to move with his father for the next 5 years of his life, when I head back home and pick him up. And as a mother, I struggle with that, but it was my emotions and being emotionally attached to the fact that I didn't feel like I would be his mother if I let him go with his father. But it took some time for me to think that thing over and to begin to mature. And my son came to me when he was 9 years old, and he was like, "Mom," he was like, "I'm 9. I said, "Okay." He said, 9 plus 9 is 18. I said, "Okay." He said, "I've been living with you for 9 years. I said, "What that mean, Kobe?" He said, "When I turn 9, I want to go spend the other 9 years with my dad." I was like, "No, you don't need to do that. Your dad lived 30 minutes away." But y'all, he 14 years old, 5 years later. It's necessary for my young man to go and be groomed by his father. A lot of our babies is missing that component. I commend any single mother that have done it on her own, because I'm here to tell you, I did all that I could. And if he could stay nestled up under me, he would. But it's his season to go and be raised. These streets are eating our young men up. Some of the fathers do want to be present. Okay, fine. If it isn't a father, what about a father figure? But let's backtrack, ladies. Let's make some of our decisions not based off our emotion. Let's not base it off if he texts you and said happy birthday to you. Listen, once we have these children that are on borrowed time, our life should no longer be our own. Every decision we make should be based on the betterment of them. My emotional part don't want to let my baby go, but my wisdom and my knowledge and the place that I'm locked in at life know that Kobe got to go. He better have every bag packed when I get back to that house to get him. It's not about me. You right, Tasha. It ain't about you. It's about our babies that we losing. If you got a man or a woman that is willing to work with you, you cannot base your decisions on the fact that they've moved on. Come on now. We're all in different relationships. And because of these emotions and these get backs, and it's not about y'all. We losing our babies because we making it about us. It doesn't matter if he didn't come by for the baby's birthday if the baby didn't say anything about it. Come on now. And at the end of the day, the best thing, mothers, that we can do is to paint the fathers in a reasonable light without emotion. Our daughters need their fathers. I'm 45. I wish my dad was still around, especially in this season. Some of us adults, I guess, I even can say this for myself. Some of us adults are searching for ourselves. So that's another reason why we can't lead our own children, because we still soul searching. COVID set us down so that we could find ourselves. And some of us are more lost now than we was then, before COVID. And we done had time on top of time on top of time on top of time to do some soul searching. That would include me. That's why it's some parents somewhere that may come across this. Let your baby go with their dad if they're in safe arms. You know the dynamics. But if you got one that desire to be there, don't shut them out. Your baby may not even know how to tell you that I need to see my mom, or I really need to see my dad. Y'all divided, we gonna continue to fall, and we gonna continue to lose our sons and daughters to the street because most of us are sleepwalking. But you can't tell us we ain't turned up, lit, or wide awake. We sleep and we knocked out. Ain't no kid in my house done ran no show. I'm still mama. I'm old school. I'm still threatening kids that's 6'2" and I'm 5'4". I'm not they friend. I'm not they homegirl, and I'm not y'all kids' homegirls and homeboys. I saw some babies last night. They had on black hoodies, black ski masks, and face masks. We can't keep them to keep their face masks on, and it's a virus out here that's noted to be killing them. But they can keep the hood, the ski mask, and the face mask on, and they are killing each other. But what we gonna do? Where the village at, y'all? All I could say to those babies was, hey, be safe and get home safe tonight. What if that's the only thing somebody invested in them? What if that's the only thing somebody invested in them? Y'all, we got to do better as mothers. We got to do better as parents. We got to do better as neighbors. We got to do better as friends. We got to do better. Because we are a true dying generation. I'm emotional, but I can't even shed a tear when I drop my son off with his dad. I know he's in good hands. I know it's his season to be groomed. Subtract yourself and your emotions. It's about our children that we lose it. It's not about you. And dude, it's not about the fact she got another dude. It ain't got nothing to do with you. If she letting you come get your baby, come get your baby. I throw your grill on, your best smelling cologne, but go get your baby. Raise these seeds that we done planted, y'all. And share them with their other parent if you got another parent that's willing to do the sharing. Y'all, we can do better. We can. And this ain't personal. It's social media, and this is a social issue. Single parenting. Nobody's stepping up. Nobody doing what they supposed to do. And another thing is, my cousin said he has a great dad. I agree. He has a really good dad. So, okay, women, let me tell y'all this because we get hung up on this. So when I first started dating his dad, just a little snippet, I thought a good man and a good dad went together. Back up. He was a ladies' man. Hey, DB. We good we good co-parents. Chill, y'all. He was a ladies' man doing his thing, but he was a good dad. I thought good man went with that good dad. Sometimes you might get the good dad, but not the good man. So a relationship didn't work. But the good dad part worked for my son. And we co-parent because it's all about him. And if you got somebody that you with that don't understand that you're co-parenting for the sake of your child, respectfully, you probably got the wrong mate. Because they should be cheering you on while you're doing right by yours, and you should be cheering them on while they do right by their babies. I grew to this place. That's why my hair is locked. I'm staying right where I'm at. I'm old school parenting, keeping my foot on my son's neck, and doing all that good stuff. Because at the end of the day, if he makes some decisions as he grow older that are not according to how I raised him, I gave him everything that I had. So be encouraged, single moms. Be encouraged, single dads. Be encouraged. All those that are doing their part and trying to do their part on the less stressful tip, trying to co-parent, trying to communicate through the emotions, keep pushing. It's possible. We were emotional too at one point. Now it's all about Jacoby and the betterment of him. We were there. That's why I can tell y'all, I'm not telling y'all nothing that I haven't done myself. I've been there, did all of that. I would drop him off up there when I was happy and tell him you meet me halfway when I was sad. I don't do that no more. It's not about me. It's about my son. And at this point, I feel like I've given enough. It's like a testimony. I'm going to have my son, turn him over to his dad, and I'm going to kind of take a little parental break. And I don't feel bad about it. He said, Mom, it's okay. You're going to be coming to my games every other weekend. I was like, yep. He's a good kid. I was blessed to have that. I will miss him being in the house with me, but I am excited to see what life has to bring since I've made a profound, unemotional decision to share him and co-parent with his dad. So I encourage you, if you have that opportunity to do so, do it. It's for the betterment of our babies. I'm going to go pick my baby up and get him where he needs to be. We in little old Racine, Wisconsin, and the streets ain't safe at night anymore. Pray for our children. Pray for our city. Pray that God continue to bestow the mercy upon this city that he has thus far. Despite the blood that has been shed, he has still shedded mercy on this city. I love you all if I've never said it before, because time is short and God is moving his hand rapidly through the city. Be safe. Love somebody. Call somebody. Text somebody. All those good things. Scroll through your phone and send a good night text to about 6 people that you haven't said anything to all year. Why don't you do that? You don't know what that text could do for them. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night.